Man, how long has it been since we recorded last?
Been months.
I don't know about months, maybe like 2. Hey everybody, welcome back to Tales of Arise. In the last episode, Jordan, what were we doing? I don't remember.
We were fighting Kisara, and we got
You sure about that?
yes, and you got your ass handed to you.
I mean, yeah, my health's kind of. Yeah, I won. I don't know what you're fucking whining about. So off screen, completely forgot about it. I opened a chest in here, and as it's been 2 months, I do not remember what was in it. But there's a chest there, and it's got stuff in it. So, you know. Is it this tree? It might be this tree right here. That might be it. Let's just pretend like that's it and move on.
Yeah.
So we got cutscene guy we gotta talk to. Yeah, sure, we'll stay the night. God knows we need the healing. Oh yeah, cutscene.
Huh? Uh-huh. Can't sleep?
And you?
I woke up randomly and couldn't fall back asleep. I'll go back to bed once I get tired again.
How's your shoulder?
Huh? My shoulder? Oh, you mean where Dohalim smacked me? It feels a little off, but... it's fine. I'll manage.
Doesn't look like it's gotten much better. I'll give you some more healing. That should do the trick.
Hey, yeah, you're right. That feels much better. Thanks, Xion.
I've been thinking about what happened, and I was out of line. I know it takes more than a couple of bullets to bring down a lord.
Forget about it. It's fine now. We all got out of there safe, and now you've healed me up too. We're going to take down all the lords. That was the promise we made, right?
Yeah, I guess. But there was one other thing I wanted to ask you. Back at the palace, Law said you took that hit because you were worried about me. What was it you were worried about?
That's... kinda hard to explain.
Just tell me.
Well, for one, if we lost you, I wouldn't be able to use the blazing sword anymore.
Obviously.
But more important than that, I guess I just couldn't let you die. Honestly, I think that's all there is to it.
There you go saying stuff like that again. You never learn, do you? But...
Anyway, it's necessary so we can fulfill our promise, right?
right. Glad you remember that much.
You okay? Anyway, I think I'm gonna go to bed.
Sleep well. What am I doing?
I sent Kisara back to town under the cover of night.
You do realize that she was searching for you all
It
this
was
time,
really funny.
right?
All right, sorry. I
wonder
turned the
why.
audio back on.
She
I
could let things
I
go
was telling him
ever
a
since
thing
we were
someone
kids.
sent me that I don't want to say on
Maybe
YouTube
she was
because
keeping
of,
an
you know,
eye on you.
serious trouble.
Thought you might get
It was really funny.
Major fucking
She could
trouble.
easily
It was really
report
funny.
us.
Even if we could
well,
have
not
kept
major
her here,
trouble. I mean, it's
it
not
would've
like I'm
just
gonna get
raised more
arrested.
Suspicion. Besides, I want to believe in her.
More
It
leaps
wouldn't
of
be able
faith,
to be put on.
No, I mean, I'll upload it. It
Once
just
we make our move, I'll send Zare to come
wouldn't
fetch
really
you
help me
again.
when it comes to
Until then, stay close and try not
getting
to wander
the
off too
algorithm to
far.
play nice a little bit. Algorithm hates the way I upload my videos now. The algorithm on YouTube likes to distribute out people's videos more about things like
I'm going with you if you.
things like that could go viral, one-off things, stuff like that. But usually it doesn't like putting out videos en masse that you're like are part of a series. You know what I mean?
to the city and
Like unless
Yeah.
you're subscribed, you won't see an episodic each episode on someone's home screen or on someone's homepage of YouTube because YouTube just doesn't like showing that off because
I would stock up
just.
on heals.
I mean, I think I'm good on heals. I don't remember how many I used. Yeah, I mean I could. I don't really have the money for it right now though. See how much money I got? I only got 3,700.
That's enough to get what you need.
No, stuff's expensive in this game, dude. I'll get one more orange gel because orange gels are just like necessary. I got 2 life bottles; those are necessary too. When I have a decent stock of items, how I like to do it is have Xion use her magic for all the revives and just keep the CP high, and then only use life bottles on her if I only have a few of them. But what were we doing? Map, right? We need to back to the sim. Thank God for fast travel.
Yep.
So, cutscene. I don't remember if this one's important. Doesn't look important. We skip. Oh, we gotta give a thing to Kisara to make the story move forward. How plot convenient.
If only we could have flown with the wind to get here fast.
So I was watching some videos earlier today about theology when it comes to the Bible and things like that, and I thought it was kind of interesting. I'm not going to get preachy on anybody here, but I thought this is kind of interesting. So I'm going to go ahead and ask you a question, Jordan. Do you remember how St. Peter died?
No, I don't.
You don't know how St. Peter died? Oh, okay. Well, it's common knowledge for a lot of people that St. Peter died by being crucified upside down, except that actually never actually says that in the Bible. Which I thought was pretty interesting, and I looked it up, and it doesn't nowhere. It comes from a thing called Acts of Peter, which was not written by Peter, about a bunch of stuff. It's odd. There's a lot of things in there that make it kind of wonky to verify its authenticity, but I thought it was kind of interesting. So there you go. That common knowledge about Peter. Not actually said anywhere in the Bible, so now you guys learned a
Oh,
thing.
good.
If you didn't know that already.
Yeah.
You people again. You shouldn't be loitering around here. Don't force me to arrest you.
No,
Think we've
today at work
established you
it
couldn't,
just.
even if you wanted to.
Oh yeah,
I had
I forgot. Jordan, shitty day at work.
Wait,
Go ahead.
we're not here to argue.
I had to take 4 cars
something
from
to
C
deliver.
lot over to the main lot
Here.
today. That was fun.
That's
So everybody who is technically supposed to be on C lot now
Is that my brother's?
is getting reassigned.
Why are you giving this to me?
That started my day off.
Okay.
I can't help but wonder
And
what
then
my
it just
brother
was
is planning with
Boring
all
as hell
this.
from there.
I'm not
You
sure.
do nothing but play video games. What do
That
you mean
said,
boring as hell?
I think he was being
I didn't play any video games today, other
How?
than some Smash Bros. Other than some Smash Bros with Sam later on in the day.
That's video games.
Same feeling from Miguel that I did from all of them. I think we can
Must
trust
be nice
him.
to sit in a car for
I think you're a
12-hour
good person,
shift to
too.
do nothing.
Otherwise, he would report
Yeah.
on us and the Gold Dust Cats,
got-
right?
I slept a little bit.
And got away with it?
What makes you think I
Uh
won't?
huh.
Because Miguel trusts you. And that's enough for me to trust you too.
Okay.
You're.
Must be nice to work at a place where you can take a nap if you feel like it.
Do you go around acting like that everywhere?
You gotta be careful
operate?
when you do it and all that.
What do you mean?
Yeah, 'cause you don't get caught.
Sorry.
Did I tell
Yep.
you about the guy
It's nothing.
that that tried to sleep on the rotomat for the carpet when I was working at that hardware store
Soon enough. All we can do now is wait.
that I don't want to say the
Oh,
name
yeah.
of. Did I tell you about
Yeah,
that story?
I
guess
think you
so.
did.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it on camera just because. So,
I guess we
I used to work at this hardware store. It was a massive chain hardware store. I don't want to say the name of out loud. Why am I avoiding it? It's Menards. I don't know why I'm trying to like I'm trying to finesse my way around it. It's Menards. If you guys don't know what Menards are, because they're not all across the country, it's like imagine Home Depot, but they try to act like it's more family friendly, but in reality, it's not. It's just, anyways. So they I went to when I was working there a long time ago. I used to work in the flooring department, and they had this giant rotomat that moves around in a giant circle to
finally made it.
move different sections of carpet of whatever person's trying to buy in front of wherever it needs to be, so you can cut it. Well, one dude that I used to work with, I'm trying to find things to do just to pass the time. Actually, I guess we can just keep doing story stuff, and I can stop if we need to. One thing that the dude did, because he was the laziest work I've ever seen in my life. He comes in one day and he's like, "Hey, I'm gonna, I'll be right back." And I'm like, "Oh, okay, cool." And keep in mind, we worked at like 4 in the morning or so, or 5 in the morning is when the shift started. So he gets in, clocks in. He's like, "Hey, I'll be right back." And I was like, "All right, cool." And then I didn't see him for like 20 minutes. And then the store's manager comes over to me and he's like, "Hey, have you seen what's his name?" And I was like, "No, I haven't seen him. He said he was going somewhere." And he's like, "Oh, okay, cool." And then he turns around and walks away. And I'm like, "Okay, no big deal." And then like 15 minutes later, he comes up to me and he's like, "Dude, I almost got caught." And I was like, "What were you doing?" He was like, "I went over to that rotomat with the carpet and I pressed the button to go up while it was laying on top of it, and I took a short nap up there." And I was like, "Oh my gosh, dude, are you kidding me?
This is it.
Yeah.
How stupid can you be?" And it turns out he almost got caught because the manager was walking by it at the time and started moving it while he was on it until he got distracted by the radio and stopped. Because I guess he didn't move it to the layer he was laying on top of before he got back. And then he left, and the dude immediately just jumped down and ran over to me, and he's like, "Oh, okay, we're good." And then the manager eventually came back to him later, and he's like, "Hey, where were you at?" And he's like, "Oh, I was just in the bathroom or something." He gave him some BS lie, and I was like,
Corey.
"Oh, I remember where." My memory is all over the place right now because of that. Oh, dude, it was so freaking funny, though.
Next petition! Step forward!
My lord, please hear my humble request.
Who goes there? Halt! Is that McGall? The traitor?
Guards! Don't let them get any closer! His Excellency's life is in grave danger! Kill them all at once!
Wait.
Stay back, Your Excellency. It's too dangerous.
Enough. He cannot harm me. Nor, I think, does he intend to do so. Isn't that right, Miguel?
Indeed it is, Lord Dohalim.
I have heard many a rumor about you, but I suppose we'll have more time for those later. You have made some rather interesting friends.
He has something he wishes to show you. We are here to make sure he does.
And what could that be?
Please, my lord, you needn't give these miscreants the time of day. I shall personally...
Silence, Kelzelik. I wish to speak with them. Please, you were saying.
It's what's in there, my lord. Have you ever walked all the way through the quarry, my liege? Right to the other side?
Now that you mention it, I don't believe I have. It's a Dahnan medical facility of some kind, is it not?
I think you need to see for yourself, my lord. All I ask is that you witness this before you pass judgment upon me.
Then witness it I shall. Kisara, this man is your brother, correct? I would like to ask that you personally escort me while in there.
I should warn you, what lies ahead is fraught with danger. You should all take care and stay on your guard as we proceed.
Danger? What could be so dangerous about it? It's a regular workplace, isn't it?
You'll see. Please, I ask only that you trust me.
Sounds like you all need to rethink your medical facilities around here. Hospitals are supposed to be safe.
Quite. Kisara, let's see what they have to show us, shall we?
As you wish, my lord.
Your strength is appreciated. With you, we can all breathe a little easier.
So, new character time. We got Kisara. She uses guard ignition. Instead of evading, she always guards, or prefers to. And can trigger some arts with guarding. She's like supposed to be the one that takes all the hits for the team, but see, the issue with that is you're not always able to force people to attack her instead. Oh, whoops. So I don't like using her in battle. I'll use her because we just got her for a little while. I'll replace probably Law. For a little while. Yeah, I don't like using Kisara too much in battle because it's pretty much always better to just evade as opposed to guard. But she's a pretty interesting character in that respect. It's more of a personal preference for me. I really don't like using her. Nothing wrong with the character. It's just, her playstyle is not my cup of tea.
Are they kept here as some kind of deterrent?
Not that I know of.
Anyway, Jordan, yeah, movie you were watching?
Housed, so it's no
I
place.
was watching the movie Immortals,
What's going on?
and one of the characters betrays the kingdom that he was
You're the only
fighting
one who
for,
doesn't seem in the least bit
and
surprised.
goes to fight for the
Perhaps you'd care to
other
enlighten us?
army.
All in due course,
So,
my lord.
being a traitor,
Just a little bit further. Once we reach our destination, everything...
and to be accepted, he has to have his testicles brushed,
As you
so he
wish.
can't breathe with by this giant ass mallet.
Oof. Okay.
Oh yeah,
All right.
yeah. Imagine that.
Okay. Good to know I'm not gonna be watching that movie anytime soon.
Wow.
It's a good action movie. You should watch it.
Maybe. All right. So Kisara's boost attack. How it works is, if an enemy is ever charging, you throw Kisara out. Enemy stops charging and it gets knocked down. Pretty simple. Also, whenever you have characters that are not directly fighting, you can still use their boost attacks. So if characters have shields, Law can still break them even though he's not in the fight right now. You can only have 4 people fighting with you at once. So
If you're being
all we gotta do is wait for one of them to try and charge us. Be taking longer than I'd like. Here we go. And we go ahead and immediately use Kisara, and then we knock him down, and we just start doing the whale. We got 2 already. Oh, I did them both.
They both charged at once.
Yeah, so she's pretty interesting. I mean, it's honestly, I mostly ever use her, just keep her. Wow, that was fast. Okay, I did not think that would just happen that quick. I mostly just keep her in the support and then just use her shield when necessary, but it's very rare that I ever actually use Kisara in the actual battle team, just because I don't really like the way she plays. I much prefer having Law, who can basically activate his awakening every 15 seconds, and Rinwell, whose magic can dish out some massive damage, and Shion for healing, and the main character. So I just kind of don't.
I switched it up occasionally. Hey.
Yeah, it's
Rinwell
nothing wrong
never-
with the character. It's just the way she plays is not really my cup of tea.
I'll stop your movement.
It's a pretty cool one. She gets her own. She gets her own boost strikes or whatever they call them.
I'll take it from here.
Well, you don't see this often. I did not see this coming. I didn't even know she was an awakening. But there you go. There's Rinwell's. I don't know if you think. I don't think we've seen that one yet. Yeah, you don't see that often. Her getting her awakening already doesn't happen that often, but actually having her finish a combo long enough to use it, her finisher is even more rare. That's
rare.
Yeah, rarer, more rare. They're both correct. More rarer.
Right, here goes.
If it's in the sky,
Oh, that's gonna make it easier. Yeah, Yeah, you don't see Rimlos too much, like ever. Pretty funny.
Flashing fang!
Probably just Kisara does have some pretty dope looking boost strikes, though. I will definitely say that.
Yeah.
This one's all mine.
I like the one with the ice.
Dragon Swarm!
Do it! Here goes!
Ah, we didn't get it in time. I didn't mean to use.
Here goes!
Sword Ring High!
You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, I mean, we're gonna get
Trigger
it.
Blade! You're mine! Here I come!
You can land the hits.
Yeah, shut up. See you play any better. And there's no thing
No,
for
but-
Kisara.
For the fight that's coming up, Kisara is like one of the better ones to use.
Well, I mean, clearly you're intended to be using her right now, which is kind of the only reason I am. So we got this little weird smoke miasma thing. This is the terrain effect that she's able to clear. Although weirdly enough, I don't know how just slamming your shield in front of it fixes the issue, but that's some video game logic hard right there. But we'll let it slide, I guess.
Around here.
So there's the, what do you call it? They're probably gonna tell us in a second.
Master Core.
No. Spirit Vessel.
Spirit Vessel.
Thanks, random character.
Yeah.
What? I really looked like someone just threw a guy in there. That was odd. All right. We got beautiful. All right, let's go.
Definitely need to fight all the monsters.
Yeah, I am really under leveled actually. I really need to go grind in between episodes. Here we go.
Go for it!
Yep.
That's a pretty dope one. That's Jordan, one of Jordan's favorites.
No, it's the one with Grimwall.
Oh yeah, that frozen one. Huh?
That one, I
Knocking
like
down
that one too, but I like the one with Grimwall.
I'll stop your movement.
Another pretty cool one.
Stop your life!
I just really like the lines on that
Still in
one.
one piece?
Yep. I barely.
It just seems like Kisara was going for a, yeah, we're gonna stop him, and Law was like, oh, I'm just gonna start spitting out sick words. Watch this. I don't know. I just like Law as a character. Law's just dope. I'm gonna we're backtracking at this point. I want to explore around a little bit, because I need some of this bad.
They've been mining this place out.
Yeah, especially for this fight
Or
that's
so they tell me.
coming up.
I mean,
Probably for decades.
you saw the dragon fight. I can do it.
Are you sure? You're at level 19.
Jordan had a lot of trouble with a lot of fights in this game, and this game can be hard if you don't know I don't want to say know what you're doing, but I guess a better way to put it is if you're not as experienced as the game intends you to be when you get to that point. That can happen to a lot of. The only reason I'm kind of not suffering from that is because I've played through this game like 3 times or something like that. I played a lot. This game is fun as shit.
You're finished!
Not in your dreams.
Oh, I didn't think it was gonna kill her. I wanted to get the boost strike. You gotta get them dogs to stop doing that, Jordan.
Even stronger.
I can't.
Oh, we're gonna have to pause until the dogs stop barking. Might have to.
Yeah.
Dang it. Alright, we'll see you guys in however long it takes them to stop barking. Alright, and we back. Dogs aren't barking for the next 15, 20 seconds or so.
Yeah.
Dogs bark a lot. As much as they did when they first got there, for sure. Fight me!
Everything's all grainy on my side, but that might be just because of
Yeah, it's
the
just your
connection.
internet connection being absolute dog water.
I gotta pay it this week, so.
Oh, the internet bill?
Half my. Yeah.
You ever been
I
late
got
on
rent
those internet
and
bills?
internet. Nope. Well, other than probably this last month, but.
I don't think I ever
it's-
paid that internet bill late. Did Michael ever actually pay off the internet bill that was still due when I took it over?
So,
Michael had an outstanding bill of like $600, and then they shut the internet off. So I went and got a different account in my name on the same address, and I ended up this one right here. That one's pretty
Yes.
dope. Yeah, that one's pretty sick. I ended up going and getting the internet in my name, but he never went back and paid the debt that he was still due. So I think he still owes Xfinity like $600. That dude is so bad at paying his bills on time.
We got rent this week. I got rent this week, and I got the internet to do. And that's like $500.
Here it is. That's one of the
yeah.
best ones in the whole game. I love that one. Sorry, I didn't mean to
I still
interrupt.
like. No, you're fine. So like, yeah, I'm like $500. 500 out of my $800 check is just bills.
I only had like 100 left over at the beginning of the month when I dropped all mine. Basically all the major ones. I dropped a whole lot.
So I'm saving the rest of my money for food and whatever else I need, like money for my birthday party.
You're not supposed to be the one paying for your own birthday party. Also, you're
Well,
what, 29? You don't get to have birthday parties anymore.
What I'm doing is I'm taking my family out to dinner on my birthday.
I mean,
It's basically
that's fine.
what
it's
it's my birthday is right before my mom's, so I'm doing basically it's mine and my mom's birthday, so that's why I'm paying for it.
well, hold on. It's in January or February?
January.
Oh, well, never mind. It's too late then. Oh, that should have broken your legs. I was gonna say, I can't say it on camera. Hold on a second. I'm gonna mute us for a second. Okay, so that restaurant, we're on again, so don't say the name of it. That restaurant has a thing where you can have like a special card there that you can get for free, and the card like gives you discounts and stuff like that at the gift store underneath the restaurant or whatever. But it also makes it so that once a year on your birth month, anytime during the month, you can go there and you'll get a meal for free.
Yeah. But no, I'm treating my family to Sagano's.
I don't know what that restaurant is.
It's a hibachi / sushi bar.
Huh.
I need to be stronger.
Oh, it is. It's got really good food.
I ain't gonna get another fight before the thing went out. Burn. No way I'm gonna get to a fight before it runs out. Did I just backtrack hard? I did. Yeah, that's the way we're supposed to be going. Well, just straight 180. Brilliant. Hey, what's up, guy? 28 minutes. We're getting there. We're almost there. Then we gotta just immediately do another one.
Yeah, that's fine. But yeah, I gotta save up a few checks. At least $100 for the next few days, like 100 to $200 for the next two paychecks.
Are your
so that I have
parents?
enough.
Is your mom having money issues after the whole thing that I'm not going to say out loud happened?
No. She's doing fine, but I'm not gonna have her pay for, food that on her birthday. Technically it's my birthday, but it.
Wait, hers is just more important. Hey, look, it's Kisara's. This is like almost guaranteed to be the only time you're gonna see this. Because you're probably not gonna see it again before by the time I switch her off, and I'm not gonna be using her again anytime soon. So think about that what you will, but that's the truth. Here it is again.
Yep.
Hey.
Imagine seeing that coming towards you.
I don't want to. Dude, this game, just once you learn the battle system, it flows so good into itself, it's just addicting.
Oh yeah.
Like the beginning parts when you barely know any arts and you don't have any characters, once you get more characters and learn how to do the arts properly and to combo them properly, and then you have more you can experiment with, this battle system just gets so fun, dude.
I have a bad feeling about this.
A lot of the Tales games had a really interesting battle system, and I know that they're older than this one, but I think this one has the one that's like nailed it the hardest so far.
Oh
but
yeah.
That's just my own opinion. You never played another Tales game.
Stop your movement, and I'll stop your
Have you? Now I'm trying to remember. What?
That's a Zestiria.
Did you finish it?
No.
Doesn't count.
I started it.
Doesn't count. You gotta finish it first. What made you start Tales of Arise and then just not stop until you were done with it?
I have to say the story.
You see? That's because... Okay, Tales of Zestiria has a pretty good story, but you just kind of... You gotta find the one thing about a game that gets you addicted. I knew the whole story of Xenoblade Chronicles when I started it, so I was already addicted to it by the time I got a copy of it.
So we're doing Fortnite tonight, so... At
Out
midnight.
loud, the people on the YouTube... Fucking loser, Jordan.
I doubt that. You might get more viewers.
No, because only Fortnite anybody that plays Fortnite's a fucking loser.
So technically you're a loser.
I am, but I don't want them knowing that. Shit.
Where are you
What?
going?
I didn't want them to use the magic, and they did the magic, and now I gotta deal with the consequences of me not stopping them. Dude, I was gonna be really bitter if that didn't.
Going in.
Whoa, how did I teleport over there? Did you see that?
No.
I don't know how I did that.
Oh, I gotta watch something.
You're quite the gunslinger.
I have to be in this.
Don't worry,
world.
you can keep playing.
I've got your back.
The other day, me and Sam were playing Smash Bros. And we were fighting, and somehow I fucking was able to knock his ass off, and we don't understand how I did it.
I'll show you just how.
Oh my gosh, Renwo just got her thing again.
Really?
Carve through armor. I let my guard down.
Stay away from my friend.
I'll take it from here.
Well, look at that.
How you handle this.
We also gotta stop the episode after this fight. We shouldn't have even got in this fight.
I'll bring you back from down. In here.
Oh, come on! The dude was like so close.
I can't feel anything.
Renwo's dead.
Annihilation.
Jordan, I need your help. Where are you?
Get toasty.
I don't know.
Bird
Oh,
strike!
sorry.
Woo! That
Oh,
one's,
nice.
it's gotta be my favorite one, dude. I love so many of them, but that...
Go for it.
Prepare to crumble.
Back alive. Ow. Alright. At these. Oh,
So let
well,
me ask you
I didn't mean to
something,
do
Rilla.
this.
Right.
Well, duh. Those things are too hideous to be.
Skip.
Hmm?
Oh, I can't like.
Hoodle's pretty.
Huh?
Kind of.
I like.
You could just skip it.
No, I just don't want to have to. Topaz mail. That's for. Come on.
This looks nice and tough.
All right. Next is this way. Oh yeah, end of the episode. Jordan, say the end of the episode stuff.
Bye.
Way to keep it simple.